Hi guys, a little bit of a fun video for you today. I was going through an old photo album and I saw a picture of myself and I was more than a little bit surprised. I don't know what I thought I looked like back in the day, but I'm pretty sure I didn't realise I looked like that. So come with me and we'll look out some old photos and maybe have a giggle along the way. Let's get to it. Okay, so this is the first photo. This photo was taken at my 30th birthday party, and this was when I was around my heaviest at 15 stone 13 pounds. Now I don't even know what to say. Like, you can see how big I am, clearly. Look, I've got little fat dimples in my elbows and about 5 chins. And you can see, obviously, the rolls of fat or whatever on my back. It was a lovely evening. Absolutely. Yeah, it's just no. Seriously depressing to look at. It is absolutely depressing. Okay, so this is a photo of me and my husband. It's just a headshot. You can't see my body in it, obviously. And look at my beautiful husband. Isn't he so handsome with his nice beard? But yeah, this is, although, don't get me wrong, I love my husband and I was happy, but not in myself. You can see in the photo here, smiling, but I was completely miserable, absolutely miserable on the inside. I was feeling like crap. I was depressed. I had anxiety problems, which, to be fair, I still battle with anxiety at the moment. But I was just feeling at this point so bad about myself. I didn't feel like I was worthy of my husband. I wasn't good enough for him. And I think that just goes to show you, if you are feeling like crap on the inside, if you are not appreciative of yourself and believe in yourself, that is going to manifest in your outwardly appearance. The worse and worse I felt about myself, the bigger and bigger I got, and it was just a big cycle that was, doomed to never be broken. I felt worse about myself, so I was eating. The more I ate, the more weight I gained. The more weight I gained, the more I just was feeling even worse about myself. So the whole cycle continued and continued. So here in this photo, I'm smiling, absolutely miserable on the inside. So here is another picture of me and my husband. This was at a wedding, as you can see from my attire. I am a big fan of the vintage look, and that is something that I really enjoy doing, my hair and that, and clothes and stuff. Even now even more so now, because I can get the clothes that I want, and the nice little pencil skirts or whatever. And I don't mean this all to sound like superficial or whatever, but it does make a big difference when you are able to get the clothes that you want and feel good about yourself, wearing the kind of things that you want to wear. you can't see a lot in this photo, obviously. You can obviously see my arms, I'm a lot bigger, my face is a little bit more rounded, but yeah, you can still see at this point I'm not really where I want to be at this moment in time. When this photo was being taken, I was still struggling with, stuff. So this is another photo of me and my husband. I believe this was for a charity event. Look, he has no beard. No, the beard's back, don't worry. And I think it's clear, this photo and the last photo, that when I was overweight, I tried to overcompensate with everything else, whether that be maybe overdone hair, overdone makeup, that kind of things. I felt like I needed to do, everything else perfect because, I had at that time, no control of what my body looked like, but I had control of what my hair looked like, what my makeup looked like, nails, everything like that. As I've seen it myself be quite a common thing, or I'll just speak about my perspective as a larger lady. I wanted to make sure that everything else was kind of on point as much as I could. So with big events like this, I would spend hours doing my hair, hours doing my makeup, just thinking that maybe no one would pay attention to my weight, which was obviously quite a silly perspective in retrospect. That my weight was nothing that I could hide at this moment. It was just, I think, doing my hair and my makeup and everything like that, it was just a diversion from the problem that was my weight at that point. So I'm going to leave off with this photo. As you can see, it is a more recent photo. Now, doing this video and going through all my photos, I realised that I do not have any photos of me with the children when I was at a larger size. I've never noticed this before. I didn't know this was the case. I didn't like getting my photo taken, but going through photos and realising I don't have photos of myself with the children at certain ages is definitely disappointing to me. I'm pretty surprised at that, I have to say. But yeah, it's upsetting that I don't have lots of photos with me and the children. So I'm going to leave you with this recent family shot that was at my dad's 70th birthday. Me, my husband, and our 4 children. And I love this picture. I absolutely do. The whole 6 of us are in this photo, and I think this photo shows everybody's personality off to a T. And I can say now the smile in this photo it's real, it's reflecting what's on the inside as well. It's not a forced smile. I'm there, I'm happy, I'm healthy, and I'm with the most important people in the world to me, which are my children and my gorgeous husband. So I hope you enjoyed this video. It was a little bit different, and I hope you've enjoyed going through old photos with me and maybe seeing the changes. And I hope that everybody, if there's changes you want to make, you can absolutely do it. Just believe in yourself and keep going strong. I will see you in my next video. Bye.